Well, hello guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today, as you can see, we're continuing on with our obsessive love of Marvel Crisis Protocol miniatures game. And yes, I know it was a game I wasn't interested in. You don't have to keep reminding me. But this is Venom, and I love Venom. Anybody who knows I love Venom knows I love Venom. So yeah, I love Venom. So as you can see here in front of me, the Venom pack has been released. I've taken the shrink wrap off. It's just here. For those who hate the shrink wrap, you know who you are watching along. So yeah, I thought we'd do the same as we did for the Hulk because people seem to like it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a look at what comes in the box, and then we'll do a little build of it. We're not going to paint it or anything strategically magic like that. So, box itself shows you on the back, gives you a little bit of write-up. We are Venom. Indeed. So first thing you get is obviously the little bit of card that keeps it straight. That doesn't matter. You get... Oh, what's this? The instructions. And yes, I've already been made aware the knuckles stick on separately. Yeah, what can you say about that? It's one of those things. And on the back's a little advert for the game itself. We'll pop that to one side. We'll have a look at the miniature in a second. It comes with two bases. Thank you. Let's have a look at the card and we'll look at the tokens. Now this one, as I have been made aware, does not come with any kind of mission or anything like that. And that's going to be quite common across a lot of the sets going forward. And it makes sense because otherwise you're going to have like 50 or 60 missions that are all essentially the same thing but using different coloured tokens. So you're just going to oversaturate the market. So yeah, so it's mainly things like Star-Lord or cards with affiliation stuff in. Just like the Black Panther and the MODOKs that we're going to look at in the next few days. So yeah, it comes with two cards, Uneasy Ally and Lethal Protector. So let's have a look at both of these. We didn't have a look at the cards in much detail on the Hulk, and people have said that that was a mistake, so let's have a look. So this is Lethal Protector. It's unaffiliated, and it's a reactive skill. So when an enemy character targets an allied character within 3 of an allied Venom with an attack, Venom may spend 2 power to play this card. Place Venom within 1 of the allied character. Venom becomes the target of the attack regardless of range and line of sight. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Obviously it gets Venom up close and personal, and it also protects some of your other models, so that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at the next one, which is Uneasy Ally. So again, this is unaffiliated and reactive. So during their activation, when Spider-Man or Venom targets an enemy character with an attack that is within 2 of the other allied character, both characters may suffer 1 damage to play this card, and it adds 3 attack dice to the pool. So they team up together, which is really cool. I'm not sure if I plan on using Spidey and Venom together. I kind of want to put Venom with my Guardians of the Galaxy and such, because as anyone who reads the comics will tell you, he was a Guardian for a while. So yeah, you get tokens as always. I'm not going to bother popping these out. It's the same fantastic quality that all the other tokens are. So I'll just add those straight to my tub. So Venom, let's have a look at his card. So in his healthy state, you can see that it's Venom. Eddie Brock is his sub name or his name, which means that we can get things like Agent Venom and stuff along the way. Ooh, maybe a Scorpion Venom. I'm just dreaming, but sounds good anyway. So yeah, he comes with, we'll have a look at the card. He comes with 7 stamina. He can move small. Meh. He's a size 3 model. He costs 4 to hire, and his defense is 4, 2, 3, 4 being physical, 2 being energy, and 3 being mystic. So he has 2 basic attacks. One is Symbiote Tendrils, which is 5 dice with a range of 3. After this attack is resolved, the character gains power equal to the damage dealt, so it's his basic attack. After this attack is resolved, the target character gains the Bleed special condition. So that's pretty cool. The Symbiote Tendrils make you bleed, and as I found out in games recently, that's actually really effective. And then his other attack is We Are Venom, which again is 3 dice. Sorry, 3 measurement 3 I'll get my words out eventually. 7 dice you're rolling, but it costs you 3 power. After this attack is resolved, the character removes 1 damage from itself for each wound afflicted. So that's pretty good. So for every wound you inflict, you get a wound back, which could really add up quite quickly. So yeah, that's really, really cool. And then, of course, here we've got Clintar's Rage. Choose an interactive train, feature, or an enemy character, both of size 3 or less, and within 2, and throw it medium. The superpower can only be used once per turn, so that's similar to like Doc Ock and some of the others. And this costs you 3 power to use, which again is about on par with the others. And of course, he can throw his size or less, which means a lot of the characters, to be honest. I think Modoc's a 4. He could only be a 3. I'd have to look at the card. As I said, I haven't done the unboxing yet because I'm going to catch it on video for you guys. I'm good to use. But yeah, I think he's a 4 anyway, and Hulk's obviously a 4. Most of the things are a 3 or less. So you're throwing around newsagents or newsagent stands and cars and Spider-Mans. All good stuff. And then he has Web Snare. Push an enemy character within 4 towards this character medium. Character can be pushed by this superpower only once per turn, so you can pull people towards yourself, which is pretty cool, and that costs 2 power to do. Then, so many snacks. After an attack against this character is resolved, it may use this superpower if the attacker is within 3. This character may make an attack against the attacker, and this superpower can only be used once per turn again. So it costs him 2, but he can give someone a slap, so that's pretty good. And then he has Wall Crawler, of course, and Symbiotic Instincts. When this character is attacking, the defending character may not modify their dice rolls. Or modify their defense dice, more specifically. That's really, really good. Now let's have a flick. First thing we'll notice is the artwork is gorgeous. He goes down to 6 for his stamina, and then small movement 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. That's all the same. Tendril's the same. We are Venom. So yeah, this is one of the ones where he doesn't get anything special for flipping that I can see. He just has the same things. He gets 1 less stamina. But altogether, that's pretty good. It gives him a stamina of 13. What we're going to do now is going to take a quick moment. I'm going to get the sprues out of the plastic, and we're going to have a look at the sprue itself before we do the build. But yeah, I quite like the look of this Venom character, and as a 4-point model, I can definitely see him fitting in a number of my different builds so far. Yeah, maybe I'll even try the Spider-Man him team up. Who knows? Anyway, let's have a look at the sprue. So yeah, guys, as I said, you get 2 bases with it, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that's a mistake or whether everybody gets 2 bases. I've not heard anyone mention anything on the couple of different Facebook groups that I'm in with regards to Marvel Crisis Protocol. And what I will actually do is I will post those 2 groups that I'm in down below, because there's some really nice stuff coming out of them, whether it be painting or some good discussions on the rules and things like that. I think I'm going to use this flat one though for Venom. I like it better, and it's the same one that came on Doc Ock. Not really sure what this little lippy bit's meant to be, but it freaks me out and I don't like it, so I'm not going to use this base. I'm going to keep it for other things. But yeah, as always, you get like the little cans and such on the bases if you want to add it on to spruce it up a little bit. It's cool, but it's a base. We've seen them hundreds and hundreds of times in various forms. Now let's have a look at this sprue. So as you can see, first thing you'll notice there is the Venom chest piece with the Venom symbol sculpted onto it, and again the same on the back, which is really, really cool. One thing I've noticed with the fists is it's more of a modern day Venom. I'm very partial to the Venom with the little white squares on the back of his hand. I don't know why, and that's probably how I'm going to paint mine. I guess I'm a traditionalist, but yeah, you've got the big long tongue here. Arms and legs. People are complaining because, of course, as I said, the knuckles do go in separately on one hand, which is just there. It's not the end of the world. It's the way they cut the digital sculpt to make it fit on a sprue. But yeah, people seem to be up in arms about it. And then, as you can see, we've got part of a head there. Are we catching it? You guys will see it when it's built, and I think that's probably the other part of the head there. So right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out all these pieces. I'm going to neatly line them up on the table, and then I'm going to do the build. I'm going to put some dramatic-y style music in the background, as I always do, just so you guys don't have to listen to me waffle and breathe. And basically, I listen to music and watch stuff while I'm doing it, so I don't want a copyright strike. So yeah, you guys will get the epic music instead. So anyway, guys, that's the sprue. It's pretty small. It fits in one of those little boxes, obviously. It's not in that many pieces, no matter what anyone says. It's what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13-ish pieces. Is that right? They're all numbered. Yeah, like 13-ish bits. That's not the end of the world at all. But anyway, yeah, guys, let's get some building done. So here we have him, Venom, fully built. A few bits of cleaning up I need to do around there. Little tiny bits of gaps filling, but not a lot compared to the Hulk and some of the others. Absolute joy of a model to put together, even though you may have noticed a few little issues I had. Like I was trying to put the tongue upside down, and I was trying to put it's not the knuckles, well it is, but it's not the back of the hand as I first thought. It's actually, oh, there's a bit smoothing needs going on there. But yeah, for the most part, it goes together really, really well. Look at that, it looks gorgeous. The detailing on him is exquisite, considering it's Venom and he's quite a flat model. Tiny bit of cleaning there as well. But yeah, as you can see, he's a gorgeous looking model. He went together really, really quickly. Obviously, you guys got a sped up version of the video, but even with trying to put bits on the wrong way, it still only took me about 5 minutes, to be honest, to put it together. So not bad at all. I mean, I'm going to spend another 5 minutes or so with an actual file as opposed to a craft knife, cleaning up some of the little sprue marks. But other than that, he's ready. Now, I've been toying with the ideas of how I want to paint him, and I think I'm going to spray him a very bright electric blue, and then I'm going to try black contrast paint over the top and see how that works. Obviously, very thin layers building up, but hopefully, if it works, it should bring out like the comic booky style of like the blue as opposed to black. If it doesn't work, then I've messed up my Venom model and I'll have to try again. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to painting him. So guys, this is a Venom. Next one we're going to do is MODOK. And then I have a Black Panther and Killmonger one as well. And then as more models come out and we get more models, I'll show off some more. We're going to actually start with the gameplay soon, so that's really exciting for those of you who keep asking to see the game being played. But no, and let me know what you think of Venom. Were you one of the people who picked him up? If you're wondering where to pick him up from, you can pick him up for a number of places. I got mine from the Battle Bunker in Sunderland, which is a really great little gaming venue. It has a number of tables. It also plays host to some Games Workshop stuff. You can get Star Wars Legion. Just who owns it is very, very good at ordering models in for you as well. If you can order it in, he will do. He'll let you pay for it via PayPal as well and then go collect it. So, like, I on a whim wanted to get this. So I PayPal'd it over and then I went and picked it up like a week later or so. But my point is, it's a really good place. But if you want to buy it online, there's the Outpost, Chaos Cards, Firestorm Games. They all have they all had at one point Venom in stock and will no doubt be getting him in again. He seems to be quite a hot commodity and he's going as quick as he comes back online. So you might want to, on the websites that say notify me when this is in stock again, you might want to click on that. But other than that, as I said, this is Venom. Let me know what you think. If you picked up your own, cool. If you didn't, are you going to? What do you think of the price rises that are happening amongst this game already, only 3 months in? Does that worry you? Do you think it's natural due to, obviously, the Brexit situation? Because a lot of other countries are not having this issue with the price rise. Is it just unfortunate? Is it enough to price you out with the game? But yeah, guys, leave a like, leave a comment, share it with friends. Subscribe so you can see our other content. We do a lot of other things like Rumble Slam. We may even go back to doing some Doctor Who. We're covering the Judge Dredd game. We're doing Blood and Plunder, Bot War, Drop Fleet, Drop Zone. If it's by TT Combat, we're most likely going to be playing it. We do Paint with Nate every Saturday. The odd Saturday, like today, we replace it with something special. I just had to get this video out because I wanted to show off Venom. Sorry, Nate, I've pushed you back by a week. Those who are interested in Paint with Nate, though, you should subscribe to him on Instagram. His actual links in the description below. You can see some of the dragons and stuff he's been painting at the minute. Really, really nice stuff. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Break the dice, gods, and hope they smile upon you. Take care. We are Venom.